Y'all already know how we coming. In life, what you need to do is be very, very careful who you procreate with. The seed or the womb. Watch this.
And y'all, when my baby daddy pissed me off, guess what? I blocked the whole fucking family. I don't just block him, I block the whole family.
This will, in fact, be the most important decisions you'll ever make. Of course, right along with that is marriage. We're going to put this at the top. Who you choose to give your seed to, who you choose to give your womb to. It's not just about a moment, it's about legacy, it's about lineage. See, what we've done as a society, we've normalized temporary feelings, dopamine hits. But in reality, we're dealing with permanent consequences. The level of disrespect I've seen, the level of contentment, negative energy, the things I've seen when it comes to parenting with people, a child is not a vibe. It's not an accident, something you could just move past. And that's what so many people try to do. But that's a life. That's a future. That's a reflection of two mature people decision making or two ignoramuses. Let's keep it, if we're going to keep it real, let's keep it real. If that's what you want to do today. See, Bigger Play going to show up. I need your support. I need you to subscribe. I'm appreciating y'all. That's why I'm sitting here. I'm trying to figure this thing out. I'm doing it on a regular basis. We need each other. Let's work together. I pull up. I'm going to show up. I'm going to try to bring enlightening perspectives. And like I said, eventually we're going to get to the other pieces of the phone calls, people calling in and us arguing and all that good stuff. But right now, we got to build this platform up. No, not everybody deserves access to you like that. Not everybody is worthy of creating a life with each other. Especially if you're a POS. Because think about something. When you bring a child into this world, you're not just creating a baby. You're creating a mindset. You're creating a foundation. And you're creating the future of society. You're creating a future adult, a future teenager, a future adolescent, a future elder, a future historian, a future doctor, a future pew pew. Let's just keep it real. For men, I see you carry our name, your bloodline, your responsibility. And even though you try, you can't escape what you create. You can't escape that. Even though you're lazy. And there's some simps out here, suckers, that we got to deal with them too. Running away from your responsibility. No, real men not doing that. So the question is, are you planting your seed in chaos or instability? I see all these Balenciagas and Giuseppes and Repepes kicking out windows, trolling unalive and innocent people. No stability in that. We got to keep it real. That's for you, young bro. I'm talking to you, man. If you out there, go fix it. Get your together. That's what we promote. For women, your womb is just not physical. It's supposed to be a sacred space, a sacred place. Don't get mad at me. It's where life is formed, nurtured, and protected. But he out there in Giuseppe's, Valentino's, what they call them shoes with the C's on it. I had a couple pair of them. Michael Berry, Michael Lady, Lily Jean, Billie Jean, Christian Dior. Christian Dior, there you go. Determines, your wound determines what kind of life comes through it. Based on who you allow in that space. You and them. That chemical balance. Or that imbalance. Because we know there's an imbalance out there. Billie Jean, Christian Dior. Gotta stop it. See, when you choose a partner based on attention, attraction, temporary emotions, that can be problematic. But if you look at character, if you look at discipline, if you look at stability, and if you look at emotional balance, some will call emotional maturity, something that I got a little pushback on. But if you look at these things, ultimately you're going to get different results. Because even you may not be as invested as you claim you are. Or as you act like you was when you... See, later on, later always happens. We're dealing with later right now. In cities all across the United States of America. And beyond. You forced to raise a child with somebody who barely understood or didn't understand what was taking place. Now you in conflict. Now you in resentment. Now you in broken homes. And that's where you at. That's where you as an adult is at. What they said for the child. Let's say that the child got to carry the weight of two people making poor ass decisions. I'm trying not to use a certain type of language on these apps. Trying to be a man of means and a man of valuable words, but sometimes you do get frustrated and it oozes up out of you. Do you hear what I said? A child carrying the weight of two people poor decision making. And you putting that on the child. And as a result, here we is. And if you want to go deeper, a lot of people don't think long term. They don't ask the question, can she nurture, can she lead? I mean, can she nurture, can he lead? Or I don't know, she may need to adapt some of those ways too, just based on, you understand? Can a person stay together when things get hard? Is dude gonna dip out? Is shorty gonna bounce? When that check start getting, am I gonna get up and do what I need to do when the pressure on? Because a lot of people can be there when everything looking good, we getting money, we interact in a certain type of way, it's feeling good. I don't got nothing to do with parenting. See, parenting is pressure. That's real pressure. Parenting is pressure. Parenting is sacrifice. Parenting is consistency forever. Yeah, from the inception of that child. A lot of people talk about child support. Let's not even go there because so many people got it misconstrued. They think it's over when the child get 18. Who told you that? It get more serious. The child got to be able to come to you forever. Y'all want to talk about some truth? Let's talk about some truth. Just because someone can create a child doesn't mean that they're prepared to raise one. So you have to be intentional when you put in these little bitty life forces. That's why I got that from my man Star. He called them life forces. It's the only person I ever heard say that. Life forces, powerful. So you have to be intentional when you're bringing these life forces into the world. You can't be emotional. You can't be impulsive. Whole baby finna come because I just cracked it. I just cracked her. And she wanted the cracking. She just smashed me. I cracked her, we smashed. If you're not intentional, you know the result. You know it is. Don't be intentional and see how far that gets you. See what type of situation that puts you in. You do that. You gotta ask yourself, making a mess. You gotta ask yourself, is this a person I can build with? Is this somebody I trust with the life? Is this somebody who will still be standing with me when things start to fall apart because time, coexisting in each other's spaces, those things can start to become an issue because we have different personalities, and personalities are for sure going to do one thing: clash. So the test will be for the both of you. And if the foundation is not strong, we got a child over here. They have to deal with me and you go through it. I'm upset, you upset. The baby caught in the miss, but you so far in your feelings. The baby catching it. The baby's catching it. And you heard what the young lady said. She said, I cut him off. I cut everybody off. But we really supposed to be two families coming together, not tore apart. So my goal is to help you become aware and have a certain level of understanding of how powerful this creation is. And power without responsibility can and will ultimately lead to destruction. Hint, hint. I'm in the city of the shy when I tell you a lot of the things that I be seeing or witnessed or read or see the camera. We got these right here right now, y'all. We got these. You know what this is? The big G-O-D. This the eye in the sky. I know, don't let that go over your head. Just do me a favor, and before you get your body, and before you get your energy, and before you create a life with somebody, take a step back. Evaluate. Because once that decision is made, there's no undo button. And so many people try to go and undo it. Bad. 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 Tragic. They go for everybody. You have to be careful who you give your seed to. You have to be careful who you give your womb to. Because you're not just choosing a partner. You understand? Well, nah, you tapped out already. You're sick of me. You choosing a future. And I'm going to need you to understand that. But keep on playing. But now, tap in. I got the best ebook out now for content. Go get that. We got a movie. We're trying to take these conversations that we are having, bring them to the big screen. You've never seen this. I need your support with that. Click them links in the description and support those that's trying to elevate the minds of a generation. All right.